Hello everybody and welcome back to part 62 of Marvel Spider-Man. So last time we finished with the secret photos, and now we are doing the 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 puzzles, or the first half of them. These are the just the standard puzzle type levels. And if you're wondering why I'm doing these, it's because with these you get uh, you get trophies for doing them. So if you're going on that Marvel Spider-Man kind of completion trophy sort of thing, you're going platinum with this game, then I would recommend doing these. But yeah, most of these puzzles just they're not really difficult. Some of them in the later half I have issue with, but I wouldn't call it a struggle too much, especially for these first ones. But yeah, so they're about 10 for both of them, I want to say. And some of them can get a little tricky, especially by the end, but if you have a guide like this, then you won't really need to have trouble. But yeah, it's definitely something to keep it's definitely something to keep an eye out for. When I did this the first time, um, this was just not thinking about it, and I decided to have a guide on me because I don't like puzzles. Well, not these kinds of things in video games. So I had the guide with me, and I just did both, and that got trophies. This was like one of the. This was around like not too long after the story was done for Marvel Spider-Man, but I did do all these. I do have the trophies for them, and as someone who doesn't usually platinum games, it was a bit of a relief to get the platinum, because I like I mean, yeah, I'm just putting these pieces in beforehand to kind of make it easier on myself. But yes. And this weird kind of Goldberg puzzle thing on here. And there we go. Yeah, some of them are locked in, some pieces are locked in, and some of them later down the line get a little complicated because of it. Like this one, for example, is really weird because there are like multiple paths in these puzzles. Or I guess one distinct path. But it looks like you could do it in multiple ways. But there, that's I believe that's the sixth one. Yeah. Yes. So we only have 4 to go, and these are when the puzzles start to get bigger and bigger, and one thing about these I will say that are more of kind of like a positive than a negative is that these are completely optional. As for the ones in the story, like when I did my first playthrough, I, in the story at least, I went for every puzzle. And it took me a while, but I managed to get through that. And then once they put, or I guess that was a feature beforehand, but I didn't go along with it. But now for most of my playthroughs, I just decide to actually skip most of these because, like, some of these, for example, when you look at it, it looks really complicated and kind of a chore to do. But in all actuality, it's not bad because of it's made in that sort of thing where it's supposed to look really complicated, but it's really not. But yeah, but this one is easy because they have pretty much a path laid down to you. But yeah. Alright, just 2 more and then we're done.
Doc kept pushing ahead with the neural interface.
I feel like this was, I guess, an incentive to do in the story. Like, at this point, this is when the neural interface goes kind of haywire. But most would, and even me, would kind of forget about it. Yeah, there we go. But there is an incentive to doing these puzzles in that you get research tokens for upgrades. Alright, so, last one.
Remap the spatial sensor to work as a targeting system.
It's definitely complicated a little bit. Well, it's supposed to look really complicated, but yeah. And that's it for this part. So I will pick you guys up next time, or catch you guys next time, for the finale of Marvel Spider-Man. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. I will see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, don't forget to take care. Toodles.